Hey everyone, welcome to Statssy. So today we will going to learn about the 5 number summary and how to calculate that in SPSS. Okay, so I have this SPSS opened and here is my data. So let us say I have a data which contains date, the post ID and number of likes. So let's say you post regularly on Facebook and you got lot of likes on your post, so you seem to be a popular person on Facebook. So imagine that this is the post ID I have collected and this is the number of likes that you have, and I want to conduct a 5 number summary analysis here and to understand that how is my Facebook post performing. Okay, so to conduct the 5 number summary, what you have to do is at the top, if you see in SPSS, this is the analysis tab. So just click on the analysis tab. Here you will see the tab for descriptive statistics, and in the descriptive statistics go to the window frequencies. So when you click on frequencies, you will get a window like this. Okay, and all your data here. Okay, so just select the column, select the variable that you want to analyze. So let's say number of likes is what I have to calculate. So I just go and press here this tab. I'll just shift it to the variable section, and then if you see at the top there is called as statistics. So just click on statistics and check which fields are checked here and which are not checked. So for example, I want to calculate 5 number summary which includes quartiles, minimum and maximum. So here what I can see that percentile values, I have this values checked. It might not be checked in your case, so just click here and make it check. Other than that, I want the minimum and maximum also. So you can see here this is minimum, this is maximum. I just check them, click OK. Okay, and there isn't anything else that we need to do. We just need to focus on the number of likes, the 5 number summary. So once I selected this, ignore the rest of the options and just here you can see it shows display frequency table and all. So we don't practically need frequency table, but let's keep it checked. There's no problem with that, and just press OK. So when you press OK, you will get your analysis done within a second. I think this will going to appear anytime. Yeah, so yeah, here. Okay, so it got appeared here. So SPSS took some time to process the data, and once it is processed, I got my 5 number summary. So can you see here, this is representing my 5 number summary. So in this 5 number summary here, you can see this is my minimum, maximum and the percentile. So now how should I interpret this? The calculation is easy, but the main part comes is the interpretation of the statistic, because statistic matters only when you have the correct understanding of interpretation. So what we'll do is let's copy this. So I'll just right click and I will just copy this table and I'll go to a Word file. So here you can see I have opened a Word file and I will just paste this here. So if I paste it, okay, so it appeared here. So now I can see what are the factors that are important to me: the minimum, maximum and the percentiles. Okay, the 25, 50 and 75. So what I'll do is I'll just highlight these values, okay, so that I can keep my focus on these values and I'll write the interpretation. So how should I interpret this? So what does the minimum shows? Minimum shows means that let's say you are posting on Facebook from a lot of time, and there are like 100 posts that I have taken. So from these 100 posts, which post has the minimum number of likes? That is being represented by this minimum. So this 637 shows the minimum likes that a post or that you have made have got on the Facebook. So I'll interpret it like this, that I will write 637 is the minimum number of likes that I have got on Facebook. Okay, then what about the quantiles? Okay, what about the percentile? So first is 25th percentile. So see what exactly the percentile do. Percentile or what exactly the quantiles do. So see, quantiles basically divide the entire data set into 4 equal parts. So let's say if you have 100% of your data set, imagine a chocolate bar. Okay, so if you divide that chocolate bar into 4 equal parts, then each part represents a quantile. Okay, so 100% when divided by 4, it represents 25. So each part will be 25% of your entire chocolate bar. So exactly in the same way, we have here quantiles. So imagine it this way, that let's suppose I have a I'll just show it with some example. So let's suppose I have a bar like this. Okay, this is my chocolate bar. Okay, let's say green colored chocolate bar. I haven't ate any green colored chocolate bar, so let's say orange is my favorite color. Okay, so orange chocolate bar. Now you divide this chocolate bar into 4 parts. Okay, so how does this division will going to happen? So you will just divide it like somewhere here, then somewhere here. Oh, okay, just take this, and somewhere, apologies, I think I got this wrong. Okay, this here, somewhere here, and then once more I'll take it and I'll just put it here. Okay, so what you can see here, that my entire chocolate bar is divided into 4 equal parts, and these are the 3 sections that I have created, because 3 sections are dividing the entire data into 4 parts. Okay, and each part here will going to represent 25 percentile. Okay, so what does this mean? This means that this section is 25%. Okay, I don't know why it is appearing. Yeah, okay, so this section represents 25%. Then I'll just put it here. Okay, sorry. And then this second section is also representing 25%. Then the third section, this represents again 25%, and the fourth section will also going to represent 25%. Okay, so that's how you will be dividing it. So basically the same thing we are doing here for the number of likes on the Facebook that I have got on my posts. Okay, so this 637 represents the minimum, means this end point of this chocolate, the lowest point of this chocolate. Okay, then what about this quantile one, the 25th percentile? So 25th percentile means this line, this point represents the 25th percentile. Okay, so what does this show? This show that from the minimum value till the 25th percentile is representing my one part of the chocolate. So basically this end point of this 25 percentile is 2835, like 2835. Okay, so this 2835, how can I interpret this? I can say that 25% of my Facebook, sorry, I think I forgot the spelling of Facebook. So Facebook post have got likes between 637 and 2835. Okay, that's how you can interpret the 25th percentile. Okay, then next, what about 50 percentile? So see, this part represents, this line represents 25 percentile. Okay, this line, and after this I have this second line here, this represents 25 percentile part again. So what is the total between this line and the end point of this? Okay, from here, from starting, that is total is 50%, because this is 25 and this is 25, so 50%. So this 50% represents 5128. So what I can say, or how I can interpret this 5128 shows that there is 50% of the posts which have got less than 5128 likes. So I can represent or interpret it as that 50% of my Facebook posts have got less than 5128 likes. Okay, this way you can interpret. Then what about the third one, this third section? This is the 75th percentile here. So what does the 75 percentile represent? So obviously this part is representing 75. Why? Because you can see below this, in this direction, if you see, this is 25, this is 25, this is 25, so total is 75. So it means that below this line I have 75% of my posts, and above this line I have 25% of my posts. So I can say that 75% of my Facebook posts have got less than 7533 likes. Okay, and then we have this maximum value. So what does this maximum value represent? This is the best performing post, you can say. Okay, so my best performing, did I miss something, post on Facebook is or has got 9,993 likes. Okay, this way you can write it. So I think I should take English classes because I'm missing out spellings. I'm making mistakes in writing spelling, but that's totally okay. And I think, yeah, okay, so this is likes, this is what you can say. So now if I talk about what is this 25 percentile, when I say that 25 percentile, 25% of the post I have got the likes between 637 and 2835, I was representing this line. Okay, but just the way I represent this line in regards to the minimum value, I can compare it with the maximum also. So just imagine from this end till this line, how much is the data? Okay, till this line, how much is the data? This is 25%, 25%, 25%. So it means above this line I have 75% of the data, and below this line I have 25% of the data. So this same line I can interpret in another way also. Instead of writing it like this, what I can say, I can say that 75% of my Facebook posts have got more than 2,835 likes. Okay, up to what maximum value? This is the maximum value, this endpoint of the chocolate bar. Okay, so this maximum value I have already calculated it, it is 9,935. So I can say 75% of my Facebook posts have got more than 2,835 likes, or you can say that 75% of my Facebook posts have got likes between 2,835 and 9,993. Okay, it's an interesting number, I think. Okay, so this is how you can basically interpret the 5-number summary, and same thing you can repeat for this one also. Okay, just imagine how you will be doing it for this one, 75 percentile. So obviously this represents the 75 percentile. So above this I have 25% of the data, and below this line I have 75% of the data. Okay, 25 and 25. So when I interpret it like this, that 75% of the posts have got less than 735 likes, I can write this in terms of the upper value also. How? You can say that 25% of my Facebook posts have got more than 7,533 likes. Okay, and to make it precise, you can say that okay, it's 25% of my Facebook posts have got likes between 7,533 and 9,993. Okay, so there are some rhyming numbers, I think. That's great. So anyway, so this is the purpose that I was trying to fulfill here. I was trying to explain you how to interpret the 5-number summary and write an interpretation. So this is what you can say. So you can compare and understand that how your basically Facebook post or Facebook profile is performing. So when you are posting, so definitely that's how the performance is. You can say that this 50% of the posts have got less than 5,128 likes. It can be written again in the same way, that if 50% is below this line, so obviously you can see here this is the 50%. So if below this I have 25%, above also we have 25%. So I can say that 50% of my Facebook posts have got more than 5,128 likes. Like this also you can interpret this. Okay, so that's all for the 5-number summary. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.